Yo guys, it's Slyroh. You already know that today we are back playing some more Digimon Survive, and I feel a physical burden on my soul that I hit the play option on this game instead of any other game, but I'm here. I said before that I was going to see this train wreck through to the end, and I feel like I still have to stick by that. So we're back playing some more Digimon Survive. We beat Podmon, and even if I have to go through every battle on like very easy just to get through this mess, I will, because wow, yeah, the game found a new way to be bad last time, where everything was perfectly fine and good until Podmon attacked and just like one-shot everything, despite the fact that none of the other enemies in the arena did. So it's not like I was under level for the whole fight. I was under level for one specific Digimon. And alright, so this game doesn't know how to do difficulty balancing, which is a lesson that we learned last time. But we will probably get a break from combat so we can do some other stuff, which I guess is now the highlight of this game, even though the story was the part that I hated more before this part. I don't know, now it's all just like trash, but whatever. We're here, we're back. Let's go ahead and continue. Did we do it? Did we beat Podmon? We did it, Mia. We won. That's amazing. You're incredible, Sakumon. Yeah, you would have me kneel before you. Garurumon traitor. You want this world to end in darkness too? Oh yeah, Garurumon came out, protected the professor, and did evolve to wear Garurumon, which that was pretty sick. Me, a traitor? Heh. And it's interesting that Garurumon doesn't go back to like a rookie ever. Like, its default state is Garurumon, which is interesting, but cool, I guess. I never really believed in the master the way you did. I've been wondering, what exactly is this master? Yes, and why does everybody have a master? Because we had like Arukenimon, this is like master, and then it's like Podmon, master. It's just like, how far up does the chain of command go? Ali really was just like, let me speak to your manager. Right? Why would he need a sacrifice? Why did they call Miyuki a maiden? You expect me to just answer your questions? Right, loser. He's like, I'll answer your questions when you beat me at the end of the game, not now. You lost. We can still beat the crap out of you. I lost? Me? I lost? I was trying to actually listen. I was like, I feel like, I actually like Podmon's voice here. I think the voice actor is doing a really good job portraying what I would imagine Podmon to sound like in Japanese. You still understand nothing, ignorant fools. What does he mean by that? Help me, you get behind me. What's he doing? What is it? The world suddenly shook. What is this? The air has changed. I don't like this. Oh gosh. Did he just like summon the fog? No, Miyuki! Mist is suddenly everywhere. It's much faster than before. Everybody run! Hang on, Minoru. Miyuki's still on the altar. Now to begin the ritual, oh great mighty master, accept that which we offer thee. The sacrifice upon this altar. This child. No! Takuma? Ryu and Shuji were enveloped by the mist and disappeared. If I just stay in here gaping, we might lose Miyuki too. I don't want to lose anyone else. No one. Let's go, Takuma. We need to rescue Miyuki. Yeah. Hang on, Takuma. You're going to dive into that mist? Look at Miyuki. You'll die too. I can't just let her die. So sacrifice yourself? No way. Right, Miyuki's my problem. We can't lose Takuma too. I know I might not make it back, but it's better than letting the mist take Miyuki. She can't even move. It's fine. I'll bring Miyuki back with me. You're going to your death. Stop. Everyone, no. Sorry, everyone, but I'll be right back. And Podmon finds that incredibly hilarious. Oh gosh. Don't you love when you win a fight and then everything bad happens in the aftermath of the fight anyway? It's almost like the fight means nothing. Love when games do that. Takuma! Maybe we're gonna go to the digital world within the digital world. Oh, well. Wait, is that what happened, or did they just disappear? They probably just disappeared. He's gone. This can't be happening, right? Oh, Takuma's gone too. Uh-oh. Takuma! I couldn't stop him. I couldn't. Okay. Garurumon, hang on, where are you going? It's a mistake, I haven't forgiven you yet. I did help you, but that had more to do with my disgust for the clown boy over there. Then... yeah, he still hates you. I don't know what's next. Maybe Charles will find your throat if we meet again. My heart is still confused. I can't be anywhere near you yet. I'm going. Don't try and stop me. Okay. I don't think they're going to. Grumon. This can't be happening. Takuma, Agumon. So, where do we go? Because we can't be dead. We're the main character. Well, we've opened our eyes. Is that? Oh my gosh. At first I was like, is that blood? And I was like, I don't think so. What? What am I looking at? Where am I? It's too dark to see anything. How am I able to stand now? Which way is up? Which way is down? What is that? Who's there? What? Not enough. Oh, is this like the master that they're like sacrificing the child to? And they want more? What is this? This is like the bubbling up from beneath the ground, that awful voice. I want. What? Something dark and big is headed this way? Power, knowledge, existence, soul, heart, bring them all to me. No. Oh, is that Miyuki? What? Don't stay there, come here. What's that strange warm light? I know I've heard that voice before. Let's see, where's the light coming from? Coming from that way. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Help. Are we saved? Did the maiden save us? Okay, that's different. Are we back in the school? Were there always drums there? Wait, am I? Takuma! Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Me too. Are you awake, Takuma? You talk now. Miyuki. You can understand me. I'm so glad you weren't taken by the darkness. Yes, and how you're safe too. And Miyuki can talk now too. Yes, I'm sorry I was quiet all that time. It took all I had. I wanted to respond to everyone, but I couldn't. The master of this world took half my soul, that's why. Oh. Master of the world? Your soul? The mist that enveloped you and me, that is one of the master's powers. I was taken by the mist so long ago. I can't tell you how much time has passed. For the longest time, he consumed my heart, and will always, What? He consumed my heart and will, always feeding off half of my soul. Got it. But thankfully, half of my soul remained mine alone. The master couldn't take it. That was to me that all of you met in the Komonogami world. If Haru hadn't protected me, the master would have taken that part too. I see, that's why Haru was always by her side. It's not just me, you were in danger just now too, Takuma. Do you mean that if I hadn't come to the light, away from the darkness, you would have been captured just as I was? And I think you would have gone even deeper. All of your soul, life, and existence, gone. Oh, it really was a close call then. Thank you, Miyuki, you saved me. What do you mean? When I dove into the mist, my only idea was to keep you from disappearing. But now that I think about it, I had no real way of knowing what would happen to me. Thank you for rescuing me. I'm so glad we're finally able to talk like this too. Oh. Oh? I'm the one who should be thanking you. Until now, I was useless to everyone. Even so, you risked your own life to help me. And so I have to thank you. It's only because of you that... what was that? Oh no, the master knows where we are. We have to do something. Oh, the song. Are you singing now? Oh gosh. Yeah, I was like, I'm not singing. Am I being attacked? Stop singing, Miyuki, we need to hide. Hang on though, I've heard that song before. The name song the professor was humming. Is this a song of the Minase Maiden? I mean, it's a pretty song. It's the same dark space as before. Is the light getting bigger though? Miyuki, wait, I need to ask you so many things. Oh, the light. It's so bright. Don't go into it. So where do we go now? The song, the worlds are bound together once more. The maid must not go. Her power, I must reclaim it. Oh, dude, it's Purple Ballmon, my favorite Digimon of all time. A power, knowledge, existence, soul, heart. It shall be my flesh and blood. She must not go. Purple Ball did evolve to Pink Ballmon. My gosh, we finally made it to the end of part 7. That was so long. I think I've heard that the next couple parts are a lot quicker, so we'll see how quick by comparison. You're not. You've got everything, Takuma? Yeah, Mom, all set. Oh, what about the camp guide? Did you remember to bring an extra handkerchief? It gets cold so quickly in the mountains. You'll need both a jacket and a coat. Got all I need, Mom. I went through it all last night and checked the just now. Oh, it never hurts to double check. Remember that time you were in 2nd grade? You came home from that field trip in tears because you forgot to pack your lunch. Mom, that was years ago. Well, she starts with that story. She doesn't stop. I'll be late if I don't cut her off. I don't want you staying up late when you get there. And try not to stare at your phone too much on the bus. You'll get car sick. Yeah, I got it. Oh, one more thing. What now? Put a little good luck charm into your pants. Oh, that's so weird. Why would you do that? If you ever get in trouble and don't know what to do, I want you to look at it, okay? You're so superstitious. I'm not a little kid anymore. Oh, Takuma, don't you know you'll always be my little boy? Man, I don't even know what to say to that. Whatever, Mom, I'm leaving now. Goodbye. I wish she wouldn't treat me like I was still 5 years old all the time. What's she so worried about anyway? I'm just going on a camping trip. Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna get sucked into the digital world and then almost die. That'd be crazy. I mean, sure, I'll always be your kid. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to grow up. Doesn't mean I'll never be an adult. Or maybe it does. See when I get back. Takuma, wait, you forgot this. I missed something? Well, I'm pretty sure I got everything I need. Can't be that important. Sorry, Mom, I don't want to be late. What? So wait, if he actually forgot something, it literally would have taken 3 seconds to grab it out of her hand, but he ran away anyway? That's the stupidest interaction I've ever seen. Takuma, stop, come back. Takuma! She's got an injury. You think she was a matter of life or death or something. You were literally at the door. Like, listen, I know this game isn't good at portraying, like, distance between things, but they also made, like, the door shutting sound effect, so he was clearly just at the door, ready to leave, but still inside, to where if his mom was like, hey, you forgot this, take this, it would have taken literally a second to just grab it and then go. But instead he's like, no, screw you, Mom, I'm running away, I don't care if you have to hand me something. Oh, that is the dumbest thing. Especially if it ends up being important in any way. Takuma! Oh, that's odd, it's like your voice is getting farther and farther away. Okay. Is that really my mom calling for me? I don't know. Maybe, like... That's Agumon's my mom? It's okay, Mom, I got everything. No need to panic. I was like, what if that's not even a flashback? That wasn't even real. So, it might not even matter. But no, something about that just annoyed me so much, even though it's so minor. What? That's not my mom's voice. Why do I keep falling asleep all the time? That's familiar, though. Why does it feel like I'm shaking? Hi, Mom. Takuma, come on. What? No, I'm here. Takuma, you're awake, hooray! Agumon? Well, let's start with my mom. I guess that was a dream? A dream? Takuma, you alright? Yeah, sorry, I got a little mixed up there. But, why are we here? I feel like we just keep showing up in random places for, like, no reason. Okay, yeah, I know where we are. You can stop looking back and forth now. Sure, a lot of red spider lilies in this forest. Where are we? Beats me, all I know is we were here when I woke up, and you were laying on the ground. But why are we in this forest? And what was I doing before? You forget Takuma? Sorry, my memory's real fuzzy. You forgot what happened right before we came here? Right before we came here. That's weird, everything is all mixed up in my head, I can't remember. What's the last thing you remember? Let's see, we went to the abandoned factory to try and rescue Miyuki, right? Right. And then, oh yeah, we fought Paimon and we won. We sure did. Then Miyuki got swallowed up by the fog. So we went after her, and we wound up in some kind of music room where we found Miyuki. You gotta talk about, turns out you did remember everything, I'm so glad. That still doesn't explain why we're in this forest. Yeah, apparently I did. Thought coming back now, I remember talking with Miyuki and she was speaking normally. I feel like she did something, and then we were all covered in this white light. No, that's it. I guess I still can't quite remember everything. Maybe if I could ask Miyuki, she would know. Hey, that's right, where's Miyuki? What happened to her? Don't ask me. No, everyone else was gone. It was just you and me. Well, you can worry about what happened later. First, we need to find Miyuki. Okay. Where can Miyuki have gone? I don't think she'd be too far. Should we try looking further out? No, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The trees are thicker that way, and you never know what might be hiding in the shadows. But something about this place seems off. What do you mean? I can't quite put my finger on it, but this forest, something about it is different. Not quite the same as I'm used to. Oh yeah, I know something like that too. Well, it's not just me. What is it that's bothering you, Agumon? Well... Oh? What was that? That sounded like... I did too, Takuma, keep him over that way. That was actually kind of scary. What was that? Oh, Takuma, look over there. It's Miyuki. Miyuki. Oh, hello. Where am I? Miyuki, do you remember me? Takuma? So glad we found you. Are you alright? You're not hurt or anything, are you? I don't think so, but what are we doing here? Honestly, right now, I'm just glad it sounds like you really are okay. What? I was afraid that maybe you'd lost the ability to speak again. You mean you were worried about me? Why wouldn't we be? After all, you're one of our closest friends. I'm so happy to hear you say that, and I've been meaning to tell you something. Thank you so much for being nice to me and my brother this whole time. And I finally got to say thank you. Was that clear enough? Yeah, of course, but I mean, it's not like you have to thank us for anything. I haven't been doing anything special, I just treated you how I felt like treating you. Yeah, me too. I felt like thank you just now too, so I did. Hey, we make a good pair, don't we? I guess we do. Ha ha ha. You know, I've never had a chance to talk with you like this before, Miyuki. Really? Let's talk like this in the other place before we came here? Yeah, we talked to her for like 5 seconds and then, you know, things were happening and we had to randomly teleport here. Well, we didn't exactly have a lot of time there. We never had a chance to chit-chat. Oh. It does feel like a fresh start. I guess I should say nice to meet you, Takuma. Right, nice to meet you too, Miyuki. Same to you, Agumon. You too, Miyuki. So, Takuma, Agumon, where are we exactly? Oh yeah, we shouldn't just be standing around and chatting like this. I have a hard time remembering things from when I was out of it. No need to apologize. And to be honest, we're still not entirely sure where this is either. We do know there's something off about this forest. It's not normal. Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier. What was it that struck you as different about this place, Agumon? I can't sense anything in this forest like me or the others. I'm almost wondering if we actually got teleported to the real world. That would be my first guess, and, you know, our next goal could be to get back into the digital world so we can save everybody else. I mean, nothing like you at all? I can't even sense Falcomon or Dracmon or anyone else. So what does that mean? I don't know why either. I can't sense Falcomon or anyone else. There's definitely something weird going on. Maybe that means we're really far away from the others. Well, from what I saw, it doesn't seem like we're anywhere near the factory. We're probably still somewhere on that weird island, but it's strange. I don't remember any flowers in that forest. We had to go through to get to the factory. Wait, that's it, the red spider lilies. That's what's so weird about this place. And in this world, red spider lilies are only grown in one specific area. Does that mean we somehow went back up by the school? We can go back to the school, and then we'll see that it's, like, not abandoned, like the one in the digital world. That could be something. Oh wait, of course we gotta keep looking back and forth. Very necessary. No, that can't be it. The surroundings don't quite match up. If anything, this is like... No. It can't be. Can it? Oh my gosh, did I call it? I mean, there's no way, right? Things don't just work out like that. I mean, I don't know, we did get randomly teleported here. I need to calm down and think this through again. Carefully examine all that I know. One thing at a time, like the professor would. Get out your cell phone and see if you can call your mom. Something wrong, Takuma? Did you figure something out? No, I can't be sure of anything yet. If you say so. What do you do now, Takuma? Right, I've been wondering about that too. I don't see much point in staying here. Then again, if we just head out blindly and get lost, that won't help either. I don't sense any enemies nearby, but you think I should go see what's up ahead? That would mean splitting up. Don't you think that could be dangerous? I guess it could be. What do you think, Takuma? Under the circumstances, our options are limited. We could stay here and hope the others find us, or the three of us could go take a look around. Then again, we could have Agumon do the looking while Miyuki and I stay here. No, we're gonna look around together. Hello? As soon as we leave this immediate area, and Takuma is like, oh, I remember this before we came into the digital world, he'll be able to, like, fully confirm that he's in the real world. I think it's probably best we all look around together. And yeah, sending Agumon off alone is actually probably the most dangerous thing, and if we stay here, nothing's gonna change. Staying put isn't gonna do us any good, and I hate to get split up. Plus, there's no sign of the fog nearby, so as long as we're careful, I think we'll be okay. What do you two think? You should know what I think. I'm with you, Takuma. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Now that's settled, which way should we go? Takuma, look over there. Huh? It's all lit up. It sure is. Funny, it was dark until just now. That's convenient. Light shining in just that one spot, like it's showing us the way to go. He's right, it's almost like we're being guided down the right path. No, this could still all be a coincidence. Either way, though, we need to get moving. Alright, let's head for the light. No, you're not supposed to go towards the light. Haven't you heard? You're gonna die. Oh, hey, more red spider lilies. We followed the lighted path this far, but it's not some sort of trap, is it? It could be. And is it just me, or does this place look familiar? What's on your mind, Takuma? You've been pretty thoughtful for a while now. I don't know, it's just like I feel like I've been here before. But it could just be my imagination. You see all these red spider lilies? Remember how they grew in the forest near that school? That might be why this place seems familiar. I don't think I've ever seen this place before. I mean, it's kind of like that for us, but it's not the same. Huh? What's this strange sensation? Oh my gosh! If he's right, if this really is where I think it might be, maybe the place you're thinking of with the red spider lilies is somewhere else? That's only one other place it could be. But it's from before I met Agumon, even before I found myself in that other world. That could mean, could it be? Is he gonna say it, or is he just gonna keep asking about it? Indirectly. Takuma? You really know where we are? I think, maybe, this is, we could be, to be continued. No, it has to be. It must be. Takuma, what's gotten into you? Takuma, wait. Both of you, follow me. If this is where I think it is, it shouldn't be much farther. We're gonna go to the police. Remember the police that were in, like, the intro? Or, like, the first couple episodes or wherever it was? Suddenly I found myself running. It's almost like my body's acting all by itself. I have to know. I have to be sure. And that need drives me forward. Huff, huff, gasp. It's gotta be there. It's just gotta be. What are we looking for? I don't know if he's running towards the school or if he's running towards, like, oh, the tunnel. I knew it. I was right. This is the same tunnel. We came through here to get to the shrine. And we woke up in another world. Takuma, I mean, is it really true? It has to be. What's going on? What's true? What are you two talking about? I don't get it at all. What we're saying is, this might not be your world, Agumon. But if this isn't my world, then whose world is it? What does that mean? Where are we? Come on, you can do it. You can figure this out. Come on, we need to get through this tunnel. That'll clear things up for sure. Probably on the other side of the tunnel, you could probably use your cell phone. Hey, wait. Takuma, hold on. Yeah, are we even sure that they can even go through the tunnel? I guess we'll find out. Is this really... I've definitely never been here before. Ha 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 ha. Yes, I remember this. This is the road that led to the shrine. That strange mist is gone. I thought it was too good to be true, but it wasn't. This is it. We're back. We made it back from that other world. Wait. What? I mean, this is the world where you and your friends all came from, Takuma? That's right, this is it. Wow, so this is your world. That's great, Takuma. Yeah, thanks, Agumon. Well, I sure wasn't expecting that. You know, this place is kind of weird, but I'm glad I got to go back with you to your world, Takuma. And I'm glad you're here, too. So happy it worked. Huh? Wait, what do you mean it worked? You don't remember what happened in the music room? The music room? Wait, now that I think back on it, yes, I remember. You were singing a song, and then all this white light started to surround us. So the song is what can teleport us back to the world? I mean, you did that, Miyuki? But she wasn't able to sing it because her ability to, like, speak or whatever was taken from her. But if she was able to do that, she could have sent us back this whole time. But then, just thanks to shenanigans, we got in a situation where she was able to do it for just Takuma. Interesting, okay. The other half of my soul returned. It looks like I managed to save you, Takuma. Oh, she got her other part of the soul back. So now it would make sense to go back in there if this is the key to get everyone out. She just needs to go back in, sing the song around everybody, and get everybody out. So the reason we're here right now is because something you did? I wasn't sure if it would really work or not myself. Looks like it did, though. I'm so glad. Wait, what? This whole conversation is so unexpected. I'm having a hard time keeping up. Really? It's not moving all that quickly. If Yuki brought us back to this world, that means she must know something, right? And what's she mean about half her soul? She mentioned that in the music room, too. Come to think of it, what was she even doing in that world in the first place? And more importantly, does she know what happened to the others? What about... we'll ask why she was there. Why were you even in the world to begin with, Miyuki? Because I broke the rules. My dad said to never go near the shrine. That monsters who can have children would get me. He tried to warn me. But your dad warned you about monsters? What does that mean? Was he talking about the Kemonogami? Anyway, I didn't have a choice at the time. We went there for a field trip, and then the fog, that horrible fog. Oh, it sounds very similar. Was it the same scary fog that we know? Yes, the fog appeared, and oh, it was terrible. Okay, stop. You don't have to force yourself to remember if it's too painful. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any bad memories. That's okay. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. I feel so mixed up. I'm not surprised. After all, she was pretty out of it by the time we showed up. It's possible she went through a lot more than we did. Well, I guess the big takeaway is still that Miyuki is the reason we made it back. Now we'll have to think about what our next move is going to be. Hey, Takuma, there's something over there. What? It's not Paimon and his cronies, is it? Is that wrong about us being back home? Are we still in that other world? No, it doesn't feel like one of us. I think it's other humans like you. Oh, phew, I started to panic for a second there. But if you're sensing humans, do you think that maybe it's the others? It does seem possible that it could be Minoru or Aoi or anyone else. I doubt it. What do you think? I can't really tell. So it might be the others or it might not. Am I really back in my world or am I still in that other one? This should settle things once and for all. I'll go on Miyuki, let's just keep going a little bit further. I don't know what humans are going to do when they see Agumon. They probably... Yeah, they probably should not get their... They should not see Agumon, but alright, whatever, we'll see what happens. Takuma, look. Wow, really is a human I've never seen before. Sure is, now there's no doubt about it. We're definitely back in our world. That's true, but Nikki, is something wrong? No, it's nothing, just something's bothering me, that's all. I don't know, she looks pretty upset. What could be bothering her that much? Nikki, are you feeling okay? Yeah. Oh, is it Agumon she's worried about? Is she afraid of what might happen to be seen? Maybe she's anxious about whether Minoru and the others made it here okay? Then again, she could be concerned about Haru. I don't know, I mean, I'm worried about Agumon. You're worried about causing a scene, aren't you? After all, walking around with Agumon in this world is sure to attract attention. Oh, is that it? Oh, yeah, I'm worried about Agumon too. Oh, was that not at all what was bothering her? So what is it right now? Oh. Oh, you know, I've been out of it for a while, and I've lost all track of time. Yeah, it's probably been a long time. If the professor is Haru, then it's been a lot of years. It's kind of been bothering me. Pretty sure it's been about a week since we first arrived in the other world. Maybe we've been missing for several days now. I'm sure that's caused a big stir. This could be bad, especially since Minoru and the others still aren't back yet. I'll never be able to explain what happened with the others still in that other world. What am I gonna do? I'm talking about we might have a problem. What now? People over there, they keep looking in Agumon's direction. Alright, Agumon, you need to hide quick. Duh. Did they not expect me to pick that as a dialogue option? Because we were just like talking about, yeah, Agumon could cause a scene. Oh, but then I'm worried about the clock time. Oh, hey, Agumon's here. We need to do something about it. I just brought that up in a conversation. There is no good flow from subject to subject. It's like they didn't consider the possibility of that being an answer to the dialogue option that they gave me. Huh? Why, Takuma? Remember how we talked about there not being anything like you in this world? If they find you, things get real bad. Do I really have to hide? Just for a little while. Stay out of sight while Miyuki and I go talk to them, okay? Alright, if you say so. But it better not be for long. I think we actually managed to take care of that before anybody noticed. Despite the fact that they said that multiple people were looking in Agumon's direction. I think so too. You said you wanted to go talk with those people, right? What do you want to find out? First of all, I wouldn't know what people in this world think of our disappearance. They probably don't know about it. We've been missing for days, and that's sure to have caused some sort of commotion. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what they have to say about it. Maybe I should pump the locals for some info? Yeah, let's pump the locals. Let's go to the police car! Wish we could talk to the police, given the situation we're being dropped into. Still, they'd probably blow us off if we tried. Nothing would come of it. True. What do you mean there? What do you mean? Have there been any reports of strange things going on around here? I mean, it seems like something's going on. Oh, it's been going on, alright. Looks like there's been quite a fuss over us after all. What if the police ask us what happened? What will we say? Yeah, a few students who came here to go camping went missing. Everyone's saying they might have got caught in the landslide. Oh, so there was actually something. Police just left to meet with their teacher a few minutes ago. A few minutes ago? Oh, what's he talking about? How many days have passed since the landslide when we went to the other world? What does all this mean, Takuma? I have no clue, honestly, but I guess time passes at different rates here in this world and in the other one? Okay, so yeah, alright. In this world, the other one, what the heck are you going on about? Nothing, just ignore that. Anyway, how's the shrine where the landslide happened? Is it holding up? Aren't you inquisitive? But I don't think they're finished investigating yet. The shrine was in ruins already, so they've been telling people not to go near it. Shrine in ruins? What? With Miyuki all of a sudden. Oh, it's been decades since anyone looked after that old place. Apparently it used to be quite nice. You'd never guess from the way it is now, though. Decades! Uh-oh. Miyuki's about to have a midlife crisis. Or an existential crisis, whichever one I'm looking for. What is it, Miyuki? Anyway, it's not safe to go there, so I'd stay away if I were you. Funny thing, that's where we came from. Talk to a woman. Hey, I haven't seen y'all before. Don't tell me you're the missing students. Where... Crap, now what am I supposed to say? It's not safe to lollygag around here, so get back to your school already. Everyone's probably worried sick. Back to school? What do you mean? Things were shaking so hard to start a landslide. Students even went missing. All students who are still safe got called back to school, apparently. I'd go too if I were you. Okay. What about old lady? My goodness, are you children lost? Oh no, we just stopped to rest here for a while. Is that so? Well, that's alright then, but many children do get lost around here. These woods have so many confusing little game trails, and yet they come anyway. There's some sort of camp or something they have around this time of year. Ah, yes, of course. Those of us who live nearby always get worried when children are around. Only natural after all those disappearances. That would have been 50 years ago now. Miyuki, if you want to know how old you are now, there you go. Disappearances? Oh, there was such an outcry. Who could forget? And the children were never found? Never. It was a mass disappearance. Even the famous Manase family lost a daughter. Uh-huh. No, you don't mean... Yeah, you're dead, Miyuki. She was about the same age as that girl over there. Oh, she looks just like Akiharu Manase's sister, actually. Miyuki looks like a girl who disappeared 50 years ago. And did that lady say Minase? That's Miyuki's last name, too. I forget if Takuma had the conversation with the professor where, like, he explicitly said that, like, oh, this picture of Haru and Miyuki is me when I was a child. Because I feel like Takuma should be able to put 2 and 2 together pretty soon here. What the heck is going on here? Is it just by chance? Or could it be? I swear every character in this game is so stupid. Excuse me, but whatever happened to the kids that disappeared? Everyone in the village went out and searched high and low. They never found anyone. No, wait, now that I think about it, they did find one little boy. That was all, yep. Oh? Wait, does this mean... Miyuki, what's wrong? What? Oh, looking quite pale there, dearie. Are you okay? She really is pale. She hasn't been looking great since she heard what the lady said, but why? Why do you think? Are you stupid? I mean, the answer is yes, but... No, I'm like, convinced. Takuma 100%, like, talked to the professor, and the professor told him about, like, he's Haru, and his sister's Miyuki, and there's some weird stuff going on, but, like, that's definitely stuff that's happening. And the fact that Takuma can't, at least, even if he can't piece it all together, the fact that he can't just be like, hey, maybe there's something about all of this that's connected. If the professor is, like, 50 years older than Haru, then maybe this girl from 50 years ago could be related to Miyuki, or Miyuki herself, because, I mean, I don't even know which one it would be, but it sounds like it would be Miyuki herself, because she probably never came out from the digital world, and I don't know why Haru did, or the professor did, or how that works, but, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy how this game is just like, we're just going to make everybody stupid in every aspect, so that they don't remember any previous information they've been given. Oh, what was that noise? Hey, Takuma, is it okay to stop hiding now? What? I want no. What? Ah! What is that thing? A ghost? A monster? No, it's just a stuffed animal, see? But I saw it move and talk all by itself. It's got a computer inside, like one of those stuffed animals that can walk and talk. Right, Miyuki? What? I don't know if this is like a popular or unpopular opinion. I do not like any sort of time that they have to try and hide the Digimon in the real world. Like, it makes sense, but I cringe every single time. I think that's like that was part of my disconnect with the first half of like Digimon Tamers, which I still haven't even finished. Was it was so centered around like hiding the Digimon, and that was always my least favorite parts of the Digimon Adventure, like 1 and 2. Is anytime they have to come to the real world, and then anytime an adult is just like, oh, what's that there? And they have to like try and lie or like dress them up to like blend in. It was always my least favorite part. I cringe so much every single time it happens, and it is a continuous repetitive thing, because like obviously it makes sense, but I see to go on record, I hate that so much. And I don't really know what the stance on most people is about that, but I prefer Digimon in the digital world, or if they're in the real world, if they're like doing normal Digimon things where they're not like pretending to not be Digimon, then it's fine. But oh gosh, I hate when something like this happens. I mean, yes, that's right. It's all because of a computer. Takuma, what's a computer? Yeah, Agumon and Miyuki probably don't really know what computers are. See, look, it repeats back what you say. Amazing technology, isn't it? I see, technology is getting pretty advanced these days, I suppose. I have no idea what you two were talking about. Ha ha ha. Agumon, please shut up. Well, I guess we should get going. We know the way from here, so... Are you sure? Okay, then you be careful now. That was harder than I thought, but she bought it. Yeah, she was pretty shocked. Oh, by what exactly? By what? Come on, I told you to stay hidden, Agumon. Yeah, sorry, but you were taking your time, so I started to get curious. I guess the Agumon couldn't help it. You could have still, like, tried to hide, like, in the bushes and just overhear what we were saying. He's about to be curious now that he's in our world for the first time. But if anyone else sees you, we're going to be in big trouble. Yo, hold my hand and pretend to be a stuffed animal from now on. All I have to do is hold your hand? Not quite sure I get it, but if you say so. Oh, geez, please let this work. Where are we going now? The school, I guess. We might be able to find some answers there. What about you, Miyuki? Are you okay with that? That's something I want to check on at the school. Alright then, let's get going. Yeah! Alright. This is probably going to be where I wrap it up, assuming this isn't like a full-on cutscene. Yeah, okay. We're just going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I mean, at least we're sort of progressing through the game now. It took a turn that I wasn't quite expecting. I wasn't expecting us to get to the real world. And what we do from here, I'm not sure. I mean, I assume it's just going to be a lot of confirming the timeline of events and then making a decision to go back and save the others. That is what I assume the whole rest of the game is going to play out as. And we'll see how that works. But we're going to have to get through this part first, which is probably going to be my least favorite just in terms of, like, it's going to be boring, but, like, it'll be fine. So hopefully y'all are enjoying this, whatever this is even turning into, where I just hate my life but play this game anyway. And yeah, if you are enjoying this experience, let me know, and I will see you all the next time. So until then, peace out.